Hello, it's Dominique. Lately I've shown you an album that I had made with this paper collection, Simple Stories Cheese 3 from, so it's number 3. So they have different cards from the other CGs 1 and 2, I guess. And so I had made an album and I just finished another one. So I want to show you what I made with this. So remember this one that I had made lately with the cross stitch. So now I made this one. It's the exact same size, like if you would put that one sideways like this, same size, same thing, and it's got pretty much the same amount, maybe a little bit less interactions in there, but pretty much there's quite a bit in there. So I want to show you the inside. So first, here I used a sticker from the Echo Park scrapbooking kit, which I had made a previous Disney album, or Disney theme kind of. It doesn't say Disney, but it's kind of the theme. And I had bought another package and I really wanted to put this one, like I did for the other book, on this album, so I'm not going to have it for the next one, but it's okay, I'll put something else. So, and then I did some stickles. I did the, I don't know if you can see, it's the firecrackers, firecrackers, I guess. And I did some stickles here too, put some stickers, and this is nice soft fabric, like the blankies. This is the back. So I'm going to go inside. I just made a series of tutorials in French. I had offered the English series of tutorials, and there was not enough answer for that for English. So if I get to have enough answer in a few months, then I'll do it. It's as you ask the interaction that you want to have, but they're pretty much everywhere anyways. So here first you have the big file. So I always like to have the big file, especially for the Disney albums, because all the flyers, the tickets, things that you want to keep that are big, you can just fold them and put them here. This is accordion, so you can see that it can expand quite a bit. So, and then there's a little pocket here, I think. Nope, no pocket here. So that's the big pouch. Here I have made a tutorial. I think I did it for you guys in English. The easiest page on earth in the world. This, as you can see, is only 2 sections. It's 2 pages. Like, it's 2 sets of 2 pages. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I did all the interactions on each side. So this is something that I think is I'm gonna do again, because it's a lot of fun. It's easy, and then you get to have quite a bit of interactions that you can put there. So the first page. So here I have a tuck spot here too, and I put a little ticket here because I had some tickets left over from the scrapbooking kit, so it was a little cutout, I just cut. So this is magnetized. You open here. Here you have a pocket, side pocket, so I put up one of the cards, because there are so many cards in this paper collection. That's the thing I liked about it, but the paper, I thought they were not good quality. If you stick something, like you put a sticker and then you want to change, like remove it, and you want to peel it, it'll tear the paper and then it'll get to white. So there's not much ink here on the top, so I think it's poor quality paper, but the sturdiness is okay, but not that much. It's not as good as the Echo Park Magical Adventures scrapbooking kit. I like that better. That's why I bought another kit. So here you have another tuck spot, and here you have 2 photo mats, and I left this open on each side. So I just glued a fine line in the center, so you can tuck photos underneath. Same here. Same here, and same here. Here you can do journaling. And I have 2 more flaps here for photos. I wouldn't put any here because it's kind of decorative, but these 2 here I would put photos, and you can add a couple more here. So this is what I call my 13 face page. There are 13 spots for photos, like not spots, but face page, page face for photos. Okay, then we turn this, and here we have the back. This whole thing here is the back of the first page of the 2 pages that are the easiest in the world. So here again, tuck here, tuck here. Here I made a little booklet for journaling. So on the top here I made a pocket, and I put a card that I matted here. And here is just, you can put a photo here. This was a sticker from the scrapbooking kit Echo Park. So this is just regular paper, so we can do a little journal here. And here, this page, I use 8.5 by 11 sheet. So this was the one page I used here, this here. and I didn't want to cut this, and then I didn't know what to do with it, so I left it, even though it was the whole length up to here. I said, okay, we can have like a half page. It doesn't have to be the whole. And we see that more and more. I see that on the ladies' or everybody's videos, YouTube videos, scrapbooking, that they don't always have the pages that go all the way up. Like Claire from my Creative Spirit, she does that a lot. So here you have this pocket is mostly on the other side. So I made a little card here like this, and I have this extra cutout I just put there. So that is the first page of the first section. Now the second one here, you have the waterfall cascade. I put only 5 cards because the cards are big and my pictures were not that big, and either I would have put them closer together or I would have added another one, and then it would be too close to the end here, and then there's no room to put something to pull unless you put a piece of ribbon to pull as a pull. But anyways, I decided to put 5 of them. I think there's so many cards all over that book, it doesn't need to have 6 and then make it hard. So, and then on the other side, which is the end of the first section, first page, so you have a file here, 6 envelope file, and I had a little pocket here because I was missing just like a 1/4 inch from this card here to cover this envelope, so I just put this piece of paper and I made it a little pocket. So I glued here, here, here as a U, in a U shape. And behind that you have a card that I put behind the file, just a regular card with cute paper little banner. That again is, as you can see, also what I like about the scrapbooking kit from Echo Park is the colors are brighter. Maybe you can't see it, but the reds are redder and the blues are bluer, and even the blacks are blacker. I like that better. But I was really happy to work with this paper brush. I've been wanting to have to make something with them for a long time, so it's done. So here we have this beginning, the first page of the second section. So here you have the envelope page. So here you have a tuck spot. I just put some stickers and some links and a little kind of a mouse paw. Here again a sticker. Here you have a pocket with, I put 2 cards. I even have some cards left over. There are so many in this paper collection that I'm keeping some for the next project with the other paper collection. And here this, close this. So here you have a magnet here, and you have some cards here. 5 cards here. 6, 5. These here. And I made a tuck spot here, but I would not recommend to put anything there, or maybe just the one picture, because then the magnet is underneath here. When I put this tuck spot, I shouldn't have done that, because then it gives an extra layer of paper between the tiny little magnets I have here and underneath here, so it adds some thickness, so it removes the magnetizing from the two, because it's getting too thick. So anyway, so that was the first flap, and then you have another flap here, photo mat here, and here I made the 3 pockets, 1, 2, 3. And this is the technique where I have the interrupted design from the design paper, the way that I do my pages, so that it's continuing but interrupted for the width of this little edge here, so it goes underneath, so that if you have a circle that goes like this, it won't go like this and then like this and like this. It goes like this and then it continues like this. That's the technique that I was teaching. I think I've done that tutorial in English as well. So we've got 2 little cards, just little cards from the paper. This is again from the Echo part. I had some leftovers, so I used them here. So that's the envelope page. I call it envelope page because usually you have this envelope closure and then you open it and it's just an envelope. People don't have it open, but I prefer to open it and put lots of pockets and flaps in it. So I still call it the envelope page. Next one here, you have the horizontal multi-flap. So here you have the center, so here you have this one here you open, and it opens again and again. I don't know if you can see, like here. And then same, here you have tuck spot, same on this side, here and here. Photos here, photo here. And here again you have the same interrupted design paper for the pockets, and I put this little card here. So that's very interesting. You have to have, as you can see here, we can see really well that it's continuing. It's not interrupted here and then continuing lower and then going like this and like this. It's really doing the right line. Okay, next one here. So we have this little booklet that I made for photos. So here you have, all you have here are kind of portraits. But if you have a photo that you want to put there that is landscape, instead of turning the whole book, what you do is just turn the little booklet. You get the booklet. You just turn it and then continue to look at the pictures. And then you have another portrait, you just bring it back. And then you continue, and then you have another landscape. You just take it back, just roll it like this and go like this. That's done. This is an idea that I got from Rosa Kelly. Thank you, Rosa. Also, next section, next page from the second section. So here, because I had so many of those square cards, I decided to make a waterfall, sideways waterfall, so you can put all those photos here. You can still tuck a couple in there too. This is stuck only underneath here, and I backed this so that it doesn't stick, because this was a sticker from the Echo Park, because there's no stickers at all with the Seichis, only cards, and not even borders, I think. Cards and just plain paper. And also I have used a couple of stickers that I had from a sticker sheet. I think it's Hobby Lobby, and they have this sticker that says autographs. So what I decided to do is I decided to, just like I did on this one here, decided to do an autograph book, so they can bring this in on their trip and have all those characters that they meet on the street to sign in it. So they bring only this, they don't have to bring the whole book. And then when they come back home, all they have to do is just put it back into the book here, and it's sturdy too, it wouldn't break if they're careful a little bit. There you go. So that's my album. Really, really happy about the result. These are for sale. There's one person that wants to, she was waiting until I make this one. She can see and pick the one between the two that she wants. So if you want to have one, you have to do that really quick, because she's going to pick one. So I'll give you the links underneath in the description box, or my email if you want to email something that you would like to purchase from my YouTube channel. All the items that you see that are not, that don't say sold, that means they're still for sale. So just check it out and order whatever you want. So thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to do that. I have a series of tutorials coming on a special folio, so stay tuned, and I will be starting that sometime next week, and you cannot miss that. That's really a nice folio, and that will be your English series tutorial. You're due for that, so it's coming for you, and then I'll be doing it in French later. So thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.